Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to start this look by applying the Caroline blur stick. I have been loving this blur stick lately because when I reviewed this, it really made a difference with my foundation. It really fills in my pores and makes my skin look more smooth and ready for foundation. So I really like this. It's not like the heaviest duty face primer, but it does a good job just filling in the pores for every day. But I'm still on a hunt for a really heavy duty blur stick or face primer. So I just massage this all over my face. This is very self-explanatory. And then I'll go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation in the shade Natural Beige, I think. And I really love this foundation. It's perfect for every day or even for a daytime look. It's medium to full coverage. But I love this foundation because of the color. It's like the perfect match for me. I don't need to mix and match different shades just to find the perfect color for me. It's just the perfect shade for my skin tone and I love it. As you can see, it has yellow undertone, and once I blend it out, it looks like as if I'm not wearing foundation, but I have better skin. You know what I mean? So I love this. Plus it really blurs my pores and it has this really nice matte finish. So love this. I'm also blending it out with this very soft microfiber sponge that I have, which has very big butt. So this sponge is a little fat as compared to the original Beauty Blender. So I really like it. I just wish that it's more thin because I'm used to like a more teardrop shape. This is a more fat teardrop shape, if you guys know what I mean. So I just blend it out. Make sure to blend it out to my hairline and the perimeters of my face. And then with a spoolie brush, I'm just brushing up my brows. This is to prep the brows in place. And then I'm going to use a brow pomade. This one is from an organic brand. And I have been loving brow pomades because they really fill in my brows. And you know, we all want perfect brows. Who doesn't want perfect brows? So just find a product that works for you. Some people use pencil, some people use powder, some people use pomades. But this time I have been loving brow pomades. But it's important to use the perfect color for you. I'm using a brown shade. Usually I go for a gray, but this brown is not super red or it doesn't have an orangey undertone, so it really works for me. And I'm using this brow brush from Says Lady, I think. So I start with the top of my brows and I blend it out. See, just one dip on the brow pomade, it really goes a long way. I haven't dipped back into the pomade yet and I was able to fill in my brows. So it's looking pretty good, pretty good. Just trying to make it look perfect. And I'm actually have different moods for my brows. Sometimes I like it bushy, sometimes I use a brow pencil if I want a more natural finish. But I don't know, lately I've been loving just a nicely filled brows. I just don't want to see any sparse areas because I hate bald spots. So I'm just basically doing the exact same thing with my other brow, but this brow is slightly higher than the other, so I'm filling mostly the under my brows. But yeah, just the same process. And then I'm gonna go in with a different shade. This is the shade gray, and this is just going to fill in the sparse areas even more. So the brown is just to create the shape, and then this is to darken my brows because of course I want to match my hair to my brows, so I'm just making it a little bit darker with a gray shade. And I know my brows look uneven, but it's fine, it's fine. It can't be perfect at all times. And it's always hard to like make them look completely the same. But yeah, I tried my best. I'm still trying to get used to brow pomades, but usually with the pencil it's a lot easier. And then I'm gonna go in with clear brow gel. This one's just from Daiso. Got this a while back. Still using it, still works. So yeah, don't really need a super fancy brow gel to create a nice lifted brows. So next I'm going to use this stick concealer from Daiso. They have different shades of this, but I have talked about this in my Daiso haul and like full face of Daiso. Well, not really full face. I did a review on these products from Daiso, but this concealer is the bomb. I'm actually looking for a concealer that is medium to full coverage, yellow undertone, and has really nice blendability. And this blends like a dream. It sets and it doesn't stay sticky. And I just like it. I like the formula. I like the color. It's very lightweight and it works for under my eyes. And usually my under eyes are a little bit hard to work with, so I can't use just any concealer for under my eyes. And for stick concealers, I like using my fingers to blend them out. Don't worry, my fingers are very clean. So always wash your hands before you do your makeup. If you will use your fingers or not to blend your foundation or your makeup, because it can always transfer, bacteria, they're very naughty. Like even if you don't want them to be there, they're gonna be there, which is super annoying. So always do your makeup with clean hands. So if I'm not blending it with my sponge, I blend it with my finger, and then I just grab the sponge to just blend it out even more. So now I'm using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. This is one of my favorite contour palettes. I'm just gonna use the medium shade. I think it's a medium shade, I'm not really sure. I use that to just set my concealer, and it's a beautiful shade. As you can see, it matches perfectly. And this product is really not powdery, so I'm trying to just keep it natural. If I want to like mattify my face so much, I'm gonna use like a loose powder, but this one gives a really nice effect under my eyes. It's very smooth, it doesn't look cakey. It's a beautiful shade as well. Yeah, but I'm just mixing and matching different shades right now. And then I'm gonna go in with the medium contour shade. I'm just going to contour my nose with this. As you can see, it's a beautiful ash toned contour. The other one beside it, the dark contour, is like a little bit reddish, so I use the medium one. Perfect shade for me. This powder tastes sweet as well. I mean, the name is Cocoa Contour, but it also tastes like chocolates. And who doesn't want sweet makeup? There's no strategy or structure how I blend my nose contour. I just follow the natural shape of my nose bridge. And then I go ahead and use the medium shade again to contour my forehead. Just the sides, not my entire forehead, and no one ever does that. You just want to like apply this strategically. And if you saw me pat my face, I'm just checking if my face is still tacky, because you're not going to want to apply your contour on a tacky face because it's just going to look really patchy. So the way to do it is to grab your loose powder or any powder and make sure that your face is completely matte, not tacky, before you apply your contour shade. But I did, and it's fine because I am just using what's left on my brush. I didn't have to dip into the contour palette anymore, so there's almost nothing on my brush. That's why it's not going to look patchy. But if I were to dip it again and apply it on my face, it's definitely going to look patchy if my face still what do you call this, tacky. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Duo in the shade Dulce de Leche. And this is a nice contouring duo because the other highlight shade is like a banana powder, so it's perfect for when you're on the go. So I usually apply my contour starting from the hairline going in, and it's supposed to look more diffused as it gets to the front of your face. So yeah, that's how contour works. It should look darker near your hairline and look more soft, like as it gets to the front of your face. Then that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm also contouring my double chin, trying to hide it, trying to like make it look seamless, because no one wants a really obvious double chin. And you can always use a contour stick, contour cream to hide it just a tiny bit. And I'm using the AOA Perfect, I think this is the face powder, and this is just in the shade Banana. I have 3 shades of this, and they are wonderful powders. Very finely milled, very affordable, but you can only find them online. We don't have Shop Miss A here. So this is the Morphe Boss Mood palette, and I'm just using this caramel brown shade, and I think I'm just gonna use one shade for this look because I want this to be more natural, more like for everyday. So I don't want to play with too many colors. It's supposed to be like an easy makeup look, but still looks very nice and sultry and smoky. But you can always achieve a smoky makeup look with just one shade, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So you don't have to go ahead and get this palette, like you really don't have to. All you really need is just a matte caramel brown shade, and then I'm actually using the wrong brush, so I went ahead and switched to a different one, and I am just blending it out, just trying to remove the harsh edges and adding more where I need it, like on the right eye. As you can see, it's a little bit lighter than the left, so you always have to make your eyes look even. You don't want to look like you have like wonky eyes. It's very easy. Actually, if you have uneven eyes, like if the other one is smaller, the other one is higher, you can always use makeup to create an illusion that your eyes are even. You can do it with an eyeshadow, you can do it with an eyeliner. So makeup is fantastic for that. And then I'm also going to apply this same shade on my under eyes or my lower lash line. Yeah. I'm just laughing at a video there. So yeah, smoking that out. And if you know how to blend eyeshadow well, you can make one eyeshadow look like as if you used 4 different shades of brown. It's just all about blending. Like as you can see, I started dark and then going light as it gets to my brow bone. And then I'm using this Careline eyeliner. Ooh, I'm surprised I used 2 Careline products. This is the first. And I actually really like local products because you need to always support local products because they're actually good ones. They're actually really, really good products out there from local brands. And this is an example. The only thing that I don't like about this eyeliner is it dries a little bit glossy. It's not a matte finish. And it has the tendency to crack if you like accidentally scratch your eyes throughout the day. But it's still a very pigmented liner, so if I'm filming, I like this, and it really holds my false lashes really well. So yeah, it's a plus. And lately I've been doing a winged eyeliner, and this one actually just got a little bit messy, and you're gonna see in a while. I'm trying to make both eyes even and I ended up applying way too thick, so I had to make them even. So I'm just gonna add on the other side, and finally I have this really, really thick, fat liner that looks almost like, I don't know, like a centipede, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna grab my Q-tip and I will fix it. The only time eyeliner is difficult to fix is if you're already wearing eyeshadow, which in my case I'm already wearing eyeshadow, but it's very minimal, so it's easy to fix. And I'm also applying this on my inner corner. I'm also applying this liner on my inner corner because I want this liner to look even since I have this cat eye going on. It's nice to also apply there so it just looks more, I don't know, just looks more put together. I want to know, what are your guys' favorite way of doing your eyeliner? Sometimes I have those days when I just want to keep it very light and simple, very thin, very unnoticeable. But there are those days when I want it to be the center of the look, like the main thing. Oh, that's where I messed up. You guys see that? Like, I am applying more on the other side and more on the other side, and just ended up having this really uneven, thick eyeliner. So I grabbed my micellar water and my Q-tip, and I'm actually really impressed with myself. I deserve a pat on the back here because I screwed up with my liner, and then I was able to fix it very quickly with a Q-tip. And this is actually a very messy process, but I was able to handle it really well, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I'm just fixing the line. As you can see, just use the Q-tip to create the line that you want. So if you want to make it more straight, you remove some on the top of your liner. So yeah, kind of messed up there, but it's fine. And wherever I erase wherever I erase my eyeshadow, I'm just going to reapply. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it look more straight. So I am removing some on the upper part, and voila, that looks amazing. Actually, the best liner that I've ever done. By the way, if I sound tired or sleepy, it's because I am. It's kind of late at night, and yeah, that is why, if you're wondering. And I'm just using this lashes. I forgot where I got this, but these are like very beautiful wispy lashes. They are not mink lashes. I haven't tried mink lashes, but it gives that effect of like really natural hair, but it's actually synthetic, made of, I think it's nylon or plastic. But I actually really love this eye makeup. Like, no joke, I genuinely really love this eye makeup. It's very simple, but out of all the makeup looks that I've done, this is probably one of the best that I've done when it comes to neutral eye makeup. And you have seen, you are the witness, I used only one eyeshadow. I didn't use 2 or 3. It's just one matte caramel brown eyeshadow, and I was able to create this look. And beautiful liner, lashes, and yeah, it's actually a very easy look for any time of the day. You can even wear this for like a glam look if you want. Ooh, I'm starting to like fall asleep maybe. Okay, I probably need Red Bull, but I don't have right now. I'm not gonna go ahead and grab one, but this is just a very beautiful peachy blush from Daiso. I just did this review all about the products that I got from there, and this is one of the products that I got in that haul, and it's just their powder blush duo, and I think this is the orange one. Yeah, so I think that this is a beautiful color. I love this so much. And then I'm just gonna line my lips with this like peachy brown lip liner from Etude House, and then I'm gonna fill it in with a shade that I forgot. I'm gonna have to watch this video first. But yeah, for now I'm just lining it with a peachy brown liner. You can use any brand or any color that you prefer, but it has to have like a brownish tint, because yep. And then I am going to use the premium stain in the shade, gosh, I missed that. What shade did I use? I think this is Anna Sophia. Am I right? Anna Sophia. But the premium lip stains, this product, it's actually really nice if you know how to use it. I already did a review on these lip products. They actually really work for me. And this next shade is Daniela. Daniela is a actually really nice nude shade. It's not gonna wash you out. So yeah, these powdery stains are kind of difficult to work with at first, but once you get used to them, they actually give a beautiful finish to your lips. It's actually very pigmented, and you just need a piece of tissue to blot off the excess oil, and it's going to be instantly matte. That's why I like these lip products. So yeah, just watch my video for this. I did a review, so I might link it down below if you guys want. And yeah, this is the finished look. Very simple, minimal eyeshadow, peachy cheeks and bronze face, highlighted under eyes. So yeah, this is a very fresh makeup to wear absolutely anytime, anywhere you want. And I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. If you have any makeup that you want me to do, let me know. And I'll see you guys again next time. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And have a good day and stay safe.